Hey yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Quan, you know what I do, baby, and I'm back with another reaction video. As you guys saw by the title thumbnail, I'll be reacting to Riss and Quan addressing everything. Now, I reacted to that video, and I look good, thank you, appreciate it. Boys looking cute. I reacted to the video of Riss pranking Quan about the engagement to see if it's enough for this or the alleged breakup, and if they are going to talk about that, if that was a factor. But if this is your first time, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you're notified every time I drop a video. And I just hope, this is my favorite couple, bro. Like, it can't end. I just hope like it's a prank or something. I just hope. But let's get into the video.
Hey, what's up, you guys? So, I'm not really sure how to start a video like this. I would have never thought that we'd be recording something like this, but here we are. And I guess I just want to start by apologizing to all our supporters, everyone that supports us, that loves to watch us, that's been rocking with us for years, that look up to us,
and loves our family.
Yeah, that loves our family and that we give hope to, because I'm sure that when y'all heard the news or seen the news everywhere, y'all kind of lost a sense of hope. And I just want to apologize for that, and also just let y'all know that we're not perfect. We've expressed this to you guys plenty of times, but I guess from the outside looking in, like, things might look perfect, our relationship might look perfect, family might look perfect, everything might look perfect to those from the outside looking in, but we go through things just like everyone else. We're human. We go through our own fair share of problems, issues, arguments, you know, and we've always said that, and we always promised and stuck to it, that if we went through anything or anything that we go through, we wouldn't bring it to social media. And that's because we just feel as if, like, certain things you can handle, like, behind closed doors. Like, everyone doesn't need to be in your business. And we also see that in our community, like, that's like a common thing, you know. Like, we always wanted to promote nothing but just positivity, happiness, and just show our people Black excellence, a happy family, a healthy relationship, because that's not something that's common in our community. Everyone's promoting toxicity and just negative relationship images.
Yeah, we just wanted to just promote happiness and just positivity and just be like, you know, something positive that people looked up to, you know, rather than negative.
When we would go through things, we'll handle it together amongst each other. These past few years, realistically, what we've been going through, any issues that we had, they were issues that we could handle behind closed doors and you know, fix them, nip them in the butt. Never
something where either of us felt the need to go to social media because we felt strongly about something, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't situations like that.
Up until recently, something took place that was that serious, and you never know how you might feel or...
But what took place, bro? Because the only thing I'm thinking is cheating. Because you won't go to social media just for like small arguments, you know. Like, it has to be like something big that he had to even post about it, or they removed each other, they unfollowed each other. I want to know what's so huge that caused the fights and them to go to social media and start following each other and everything.
How you might react in a moment. So like, again, we always said that we wouldn't do certain things, but you really don't know until you're in a certain predicament. So when what happened, emotions running wild, and I decided to take it to social media and say something, and I had posted that I'm single for life, and put it on my sister. May God rest my sister's soul. Anyone that knows me, Rissa knows that when I said what I said, I meant it with everything in me. Like, it was like I meant that to the core. I meant what I said, and that's why I said it. I wouldn't have said it if I didn't mean it. But it was just a huge mistake with me bringing it to social media, because I know.
Nah, bro, I can't forgive that, honestly. Like, you can't say on your sister and you loved her, and if you say something like that, then it means it's serious, and then you just say it's a mistake. Nah, bro, like, I wouldn't use my loved ones who passed on, like, they name in vain like that, or even God, bro. So, like, just saying, and then saying, nah, it was a mistake, I was mad. I don't care how mad I am, but I would never do that, so. Hey, bro.
What can transpire when you bring certain things to social media. So after I said that, you know, things kind of got wild. I'm pretty sure it shocked a lot of you guys. You guys were worried because, of course, y'all care about us and y'all support us. So I just wanted to know what was going on. But around that time, I wasn't in the right headspace mentally. I was mentally messed up. I was going through a lot. And like, just for this whole past week, we've just been going through a lot. And I just want to apologize for my silence. And I know all y'all just wanted to know is like what's going on and like what happened. You know what I'm saying? And
we just wanted to
we're just finally here. Yeah, we're in the space where we could sit next to each other.
Right.
And finally communicate with y'all.
Yeah, but that wasn't, we just want to let it be clear that that was not something that Quan ever said because he was looking for attention, or like this was not something that happened or we did for attention or clout or followers and things of that sort, because, you know, like you were saying earlier, there is a lot of people that go to social media with these things and they have these fake storylines and all that type of stuff. Like, Quan would never ever in a million years say something like that unless he felt strongly about it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, this was a serious situation. This was not something for like play. This was not like a joke. This was not nothing like that. This is some real life shit that we're going through together, and that's how he felt in the moment, and that's why he said that.
Yeah, and I completely understand why some people may take it that way, because again, when you bring certain things to social media, especially like people who aren't influencers, you know, they do things like that. That ain't me.
Yeah.
I'm not, like, I could care less about followers. I could care less about views. I could care less about any of that, especially while I'm going through what I'm going through.
That's the last thing.
That's the last thing on my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this wasn't no joke, wasn't no prank, none of that. This real life.
This was not something.
And everything was real,
right.
serious. You know what I'm saying? And it's still real. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to say, like, something like that will never happen again. Like, for me, like, for a fact, promise, like, I would never do the social media stuff again where I'm coming on social media, especially bringing, like, I'm so mad at myself that I brought my sister into it. Like, anybody that...
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I get it's deep, but yo, bring in your sister and just, like, using a name like that. Never do that. Never scare us like that again. never, go to social media. And this is for advice, I guess, for everyone, that never go to social media about anything, because you say things you regret and that you really meant and on someone you love, and then you say it's a mistake and you can't take it back. But this almost hurt me. I'm not gonna lie. This is my favorite couple, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm hoping they're still together by the end of this video, if they adjust that.
Knows me personally and knows the relationship that I have with my sister. She was my everything, and the only reason why I said that was because, again, I felt strongly about what I was saying, and I meant that, and I wanted to let it be known that I meant that, like I was serious, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But yeah, as for like posting on social media and doing that ever again,
yeah, we'll never do that.
It's not happening again.
Ever.
And I mean that.
Yeah, we both definitely mean that. Like, this will never ever happen ever again.
I just want to say that things just been hard, and I'm happy that we're finally in a place where we can sit down and talk to y'all and get y'all to understand what's actually going on. So yeah, I said what I said, and we've been going through it, but we finally were able to speak on a mature level, and now we're here talking to y'all. So
yeah, so Quan's obviously not the only person that has to apologize for all this stuff that happened on social media. I also have to, send out an apology in the first place because of all this happening in the first place. Obviously, like, that's the main reason why we're even able to sit right here. Obviously, I had some apologizing to do to Quan, and he accepted my apology, and that's why we're even able to sit right here. But also to you guys, because just because in the moment when everything was happening, a lot of people were having assumptions and stuff like that, and I ended up responding to someone on Twitter and like telling you guys basically, or this person, to mind their business, and that wasn't right of me, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you guys are confused, you guys are left out of the loop. Quan and I hadn't spoke about anything yet, so that wasn't right of me to be telling you guys, to mind your business, or for me to even have the audacity to be coming off like that when this happened because of something that I lacked in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I had no place to be even doing that. I should have never said anything on social media at all.
Yeah, and that's why, like, after like things initially happened, tried my best to stay off of social media. Yeah. Took my time to like just try and take care of my mental health, my health. Just do things to get my mind off of certain things, and which is why we've been ghosts for a little while. But we both decided to speak, and we're going to try and work through things. So there are a lot of rumors that people created that's not true.
I guess we should.
And I completely understand why rumors came about, because
we didn't say anything.
Yeah, we were silent for a while. People's minds are wondering, they want to know what's going on.
And they're generally
so they're creating
worried,
creating their own assumptions,
right,
which I completely understand, but we do want to address some things that's just completely false.
Yeah, like completely false. I don't know if you just addressed that though, like with you saying like you were single for life or whatever. Like a lot of them were wondering like, oh, did we actually break up? Like, can we please let them know like what's going on? Because you guys had no idea.
So I posted that. That's how I felt. I meant it, but in reality, at that time, I had Rissa blocked. No communications. I didn't like. We weren't in the right space to even be around each other. Right. So when I posted that, I meant that, but I realistically, I didn't communicate. Yeah, we didn't have a conversation. So to break up, you have to have a conversation. It has to be some type of agreement. Like, you have to be in agreement that this is what we're gonna do.
There was no conversation.
Instead, I did react immaturely and just, just said that. Although I meant it, I should have, but I was just not in the space to even, talk to her. So, so technically, no, we didn't break up, but I wasn't joking when I said what I said.
Exactly.
So
I guess that's the best way to put it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they'll understand what you're saying.
Yeah. So yeah. What else?
There was, honestly, Quan and I were trying our best to just stay off of social media. Obviously, this is what we do for a living, so we just had to just try not to read stuff, but there were a lot of crazy assumptions going on, which was granted because, like we said, we did not say anything. So they're obviously going to make up their own scenarios.
Some people were trying to say that my kids weren't my kids. Like, somebody tried to say that, like, Xavier wasn't my kid.
They're saying I slept with someone else and I got pregnant by someone else. They most were saying, like, oh, the last one isn't yours and stuff like that. False. No.
I'm not even gonna get into that. That's just complete nonsense.
Yeah,
so that's
crazy.
False. What else? Like, I wasn't really on. Again, I wasn't on social media.
Stuff.
I've heard things from, like, my family and friends and stuff that have seen things on social media, but I wasn't really on social media. I tried to stay off social media, and I definitely wasn't trying to read, like, just certain comments or, like, see the blogs with, like, the negative stuff. So I don't know what people were saying. I knew the real, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know what happened, what took place, so I wasn't really feeding into any of that either. So,
well, they're saying that I slept with another man, that you went through my phone and you saw me talking to another man or something like that. Just all that.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. That's false. And if it was that, we wouldn't be sitting here right now. Trust and believe that.
Right.
So, that's not true. It's not true. But like I said,
like you said,
what happened? Yeah, what happened. You know what happened. I know what happened. We decided that we're not gonna share what happened. There's no point of sharing what happened, especially if we're gonna decide to move.
Nah, I feel like that's unfair. I feel like we deserve to know. Like, this happened and this happened. Don't get deep into it, but I mean, bro, they need to explain or say something. Like, at least give us, like, a background. This happened, then I assumed this, and then we fought. Details not necessary, but I feel like they should have said something about all of this.
Forward.
Yeah, we still have to keep some type of privacy. We understand it went to social media, so we do have explaining to do, but
we were already kind of screwed up with bringing it to social media, me bringing it to social media in the first place, because with me or us not really saying anything or saying what happened, look at all that transpired with the rumors and people making things up. Again, I'm not saying anybody's wrong for doing that. I take accountability for that. It was wrong to even bring it to social media, but just seeing how that went, I could imagine if we shared what happened,
it'll just be worse.
You get what I'm saying? It would just make matters worse. So we decided to keep that private. We're gonna move past it, and
but before you move past it, I just want to say, like, this, like Quan said, this was a serious situation. This was not no play thing. Like, this is something real life that we're going through, and the reason why we're even able to sit right here is because I had to take accountability for something. I had to apologize to Quan. He had to accept my apology, and that's why we're even sitting here. You know what I'm saying? Like we said, we're gonna keep as much privacy as we can at this point, like, to not share exactly details, but I just want you to know that it wasn't something that, like, it was a serious situation, and how he reacted was valid because those were his feelings and he was upset, he felt disrespected, and it's something that...
Nah, I guess it's the engagement ring. That means, like, she took it way too far. Like, taking off your engagement ring and, putting on another ring. Like, that's just like... like how she said, we're not the same, you know. Maybe he took it as like, damn, you can pair me with anything, but not the kids, you know, not with our marriage or relationship, you know. Like maybe like finding someone in bed, okay, but it's a pillow and whatnot, yeah. But like how he expressed how much he sacrificed for that ring, I think that's why it's so deep. For him, it's one of the best things he ever did, you know, and had to do, you know, and she just, you know, used that as a prank. For him, it might be that deep. For others, might be like, bro, but, you know, so I'm guessing by how they're speaking, it's about that.
I need to, moving forward, you know, work on things with myself as well, and be sincere with everything that I'm saying, and just showing him, you know, that I'm sorry. And
yeah, so I'm not sure if there's any other like wrongs that need to be cleared up. I mean, honestly, it doesn't really matter.
It don't really matter, but I just wanted them to know that it wasn't.
Yeah, main thing was to finally sit down and speak with those who really care about us, that genuinely support us. I mean, I know there's a lot of people that just now is probably tuning in because of,
it's like drama.
Yeah, the drama and all. We don't even really care for y'all to understand. We just care for the people that's been rocking with us for a long time to understand.
And the ones that have been know how much we genuinely love each other.
And y'all know us as people.
Yes, exactly.
So even when things first kicked off, y'all knew what was going on. Y'all knew like
that's added Quan's character.
Yeah, like, y'all, you feel me? So there ain't much that like I just mainly like wanted to apologize to y'all, and we just wanted to finally like give y'all some, you know,
just that respect.
Yeah, some respect and a little closure. Just explain everything to y'all so that y'all not out of the loop, because y'all like family to us.
Yeah.
Like
the best
y'all
way
mean everything to us.
Yeah, exactly.
For
like,
real.
We genuinely love you guys. We really appreciate you guys, especially all you guys that like have been keeping our family in your prayers and stuff like that. Like people thought it was funny when I said that, but it's like we literally grew a connection with y'all the same way y'all grew a connection with us. So like for y'all to even be keeping like our family in your prayers like means so much to us, because you know it's a bigger picture than like what these people that don't even know us are like coming across to us just now, like, you know what I'm saying, because of the drama. But we genuinely appreciate like the ones that really like care for our well-being and love us, you know.
Yeah, moving forward, like we said, we're gonna be working on things, and I mean, it's gonna take some time.
Yeah,
we might need some time.
overnight.
Yeah, we might need some time to, you know, just get back to ourselves. But once we get to that point, of course, we're gonna get back to posting and just being our authentic selves, and you know, promote positivity and just being happy. And of course, you know, sharing our lives with y'all and making y'all happy also. And you know, maybe this might just also be a way of us helping y'all or showing y'all how to get through things in your relationship, in rough patches that you might be going through in your relationship, because I mean,
I feel like a lot of people could definitely relate to that.
Yeah, and you could work through anything, so.
Right. Yeah, you guys know how much Quan and I love each other. Like, I love you.
Love you too.
So much, and you guys see that, like, it was never fake. It was never something like, oh, we were just doing this, you know what I'm saying? We've always just shared our genuine selves, so yeah, that's just what we want to do moving forward as well, once things, you know, once we're in a better place and all that stuff like Quan was saying. But yeah, that's pretty much the plan.
Yeah, so I feel like we done like touched on everything. And now we're gonna just put this in the past, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Love y'all.
Love you guys.
Peace.
Okay, hey, that, I love you. You see, Rest looked at him and was like, I love you, and he was just like, I love you too. So probably it's a real thing, but I'm glad they are addressing it and okay, and I hope they do better and everything. And you know, besides giving us content, but like, you know, it's sad watching a relationship for so many years and it progressing to just fall away, you know. Like how they say, as black people, love and relationships doesn't really work. So they're trying to show that it could work, it will work. Just put the efforts and be loyal to one person, love someone, and don't ever give up on them. But I hope they do okay, and I'm glad they're okay and, you know, proper. Yeah, at least a bit of like, whew. Yeah, that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And until the next one, this is your boy. I also love you guys. So be together in this. So peace.